Hey guys, so today I'm going to be checking out Brave the Storm by Trivium. It's the first track off their latest album, Vengeance Falls. It's a pretty sweet song, I dig it. I've learned a couple songs off the new album, so you can expect to see some of those in the next few videos. Okay, first things first, obviously you're probably watching this because you want to learn the song, so you probably know what it sounds like, but if you don't, go listen to it before you start, so you have an idea what it sounds like. I'm going to be going through all the lead guitar stuff, or rhythm guitar stuff, the stuff that gets played in the verse, the chorus, everything. And then we'll check out the solo, exactly as it's played, or exactly as I would play it. I might do that in a different video depending on how long it takes to get through everything else. Okay, but to get started, just make sure you're in the right tuning. We're going to be playing in drop C sharp, which is the tuning they use on most of their songs. Basically, if you've never played in drop C sharp, what you can do is you can tune to drop D and then drop everything another semitone. So your notes will be E flat on the first string, D flat on the second string, F sharp on the third string, C sharp on the fourth string, A flat on the fifth string, and C sharp on the sixth string. Gives you quite a nice heavy sound. Okay, then in terms of the kind of tone we want to be getting, you're going to probably want to turn your gain on your amp or your pedal or whatever all the way up. I'm running through a line 6 distortion pedal, and what I've done is I've pushed the highs and the lows up a little bit from 12 o'clock, and I've scooped out some of the mids to give a nice metal sound. Okay, so that's pretty much all you need to know to get started. Okay, so let's check it out. So it starts off with a little kind of pick slide thing, straight into the intro, which is just riffing on the open E. I'm just going to be playing straight 16 notes. You play that for 3.5 bars, so and then the last half of the fourth bar, you play a little riff which goes 5, hammer onto 8, pull off, and then pull off to open on the fifth string. So 5, hammer onto 8, pull off to 5, pull off to open, and then bend 5 on the sixth string. And what you can also do, sometimes I do, is you bend the fifth fret on the sixth string and kind of slide back a little bit. So the whole intro riff kind of bit will sound like this. Repeat that 3 times. On the 4th time, instead of playing you just play on 2 and you bend it, give it a nice little bend. Okay, so that's the intro, nice and simple. It is quite fast. I think it's about like 160 BPM, so it's pretty quick. I do apologize if the sound quality isn't that great. My mic is quite rubbish, so I know hearing the low notes is quite a problem, but hopefully you can still pick it up. Okay, cool. Then we get into like, it's kind of like the pre-verse riff almost. I'm just going to play it through and then we'll break it down. And that reminds me, you probably want to be playing with your bridge pickup. Gives a bit more of a trebly sound. Okay, so that riff is open. And I think it's quarter notes. And then you're going to play a little gallop kind of thing, but on the last note of that, you're going to grab 2 and you're going to bend it slightly, so you have play it again 2. And then open. And then another little quick riff with 16 notes. You're going to be playing 5 notes there, so you have So you have 3 opens before those little 5. So you go open, 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 2, then 2, open, 3 opens, and then 5. Okay, then you play that again, but instead of playing the 5 open notes, you play open, 2, 3. You can play the single notes if you want, or you can play kind of power chords. And it's kind of with a triplet pattern, I think. Okay, then you're going to be playing exactly the same kind of rhythm, but your notes will be 3 on the 6th string and 5. And then to end it off, you're going to be playing 6, 5, 3. So again, you can do single notes, or you can do power chords. The trick with this riff is to get it nice and kind of tight. So you really need to be on point with your music, either using a combination of your left and right hand. Okay, so that's the kind of pre-verse bit. Then we get into the proper verse, and all of this it's kind of a development around this idea that's established here. So it goes like this. Wait, no, sorry. Yeah. Okay, so probably in the verse now. Open, open, and then open 2 with a slight bend. And then you're just going to riff on the open string. Da 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 da. So down, up, down, down, down. And again, you're playing that twice. And the last time, instead of doing the sorry, let me actually start that again. I screwed it up a little bit. So it's open, open, 2, 2, and then open, 2, 3. The rhythm is probably the trickiest bit about this, but if you listen closely to the song, the drums and the rhythm played by the guitar follow each other exactly. So it's pretty easy when you listen to the song to pick up what it is. It's quite hard to explain it without kind of showing you the exact rhythm notation there. Okay, so now we're on 3, and we're going to be playing the same rhythm with 3 and 5. And then going 6, 5, 3. Okay, so it's the first half of the verse. Then we're going to be playing a very similar thing, but it's going to be developing slightly. So you're going to have open, open, open 2, open. And this rhythm is a little bit tricky. It took me a while to get it. So it's down, up, down, 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 up, down. It starts a little like 16th notes and 8th note gallops. And then you're going to be doing those little gallops again on 3 and 5 on the 5th string. And instead of doing the 3 and 5 again, you're going to be doing open 2, 3. And this time it's not exactly to the same rhythm as it has been before. It's a little bit kind of sped up. It feels a little bit kind of rushed. It's quite a cool effect that they get there. Okay, and then you're just going to be playing the same pattern with 3 and 5 again. And then riffing on 1 and 3. And then the second time, instead of going to the 1 and 3, you're going to be going 6, 5, 3. Okay, so that's the verse. I probably explained it pretty poorly. So let me just I'll just play through it, and that'll hopefully give you a good idea how it goes. And like I said, the most important part is getting it, well, it's all important, I guess, but a really important aspect of this riff is getting it nice and clean with your muting. Okay, then we go into the pre-chorus, which is a nice kind of pedal tone riff around the open string. So it's 2 open E's, then 5 on the first string. Wait, let me just open up this stuff. Yeah, so it's 2 opens on E on the 6th string, 2 opens on E, 5, 2 opens on E, 8 on the E, 1 open, 4 on the 5th string. Sorry, it's two opens before the 4, so it's open, open, 5, open, open, 8, open, open, 4. Then after 4, 2 opens and 7. Another 2 opens and 8. So after 8 it's 2 opens and 4 again on the 5th string. 2 opens and 5. Then 2 opens, and then you do 6. So this has all been 8th notes so far. Then you do 16th notes. You do 8. Sorry, you do 4 16th notes, and then you do the riff from the intro. And you repeat that twice, yeah. So the whole thing will sound like this. Wait. Oh, sorry. Instead of playing, you're not playing 16th notes. You're just playing 8 notes and then going to the. So it's going to sound like this. So. Then you play it again. Now you play 16th notes. You play 8 16th notes. Or 9, sorry. And then you pause for 3 16th notes, and then you play another 4. Now we go into the chorus. This is a cool little kind of melodic riff, starting on 12. It sounds like this, just so you have an idea how it's supposed to sound. Sorry. Okay, so starting on 12, you're playing 4, 12 on the 4th string. You're playing 4 of those, 1, 2, 3, 4, and then 10 on the 3rd string. Another 4 12s, then 9 on the 3rd string. Then another 4 12s on the 4th string, and then 14 on the 3rd string. Another 4 12s, then 12 on the 3rd string. Another 4 12s, then 10, 12, 10 on the third and 12 on the fourth. So that whole bit will sound like this. Then you go into 10 on the fourth string, and this is now going to be the note that we kind of are basing around. Yeah, so we're going to be playing 4 10s, 12 on the third, 4 10s, 10 on the third, 4 10s, 14 on the third, 4 10s, then 12 on the third. Sorry, you're not playing, after the 14 on the third, you're only playing two 10s on the fourth before you go to the 12. 2 10s, 9, 2 10s, sorry, 2 10s, 10 on the third, 2 10s on the 12, and then 9 on the 12. So this will sound like 9 10 to end off. Then we're jumping up to 12 on the 5th string, 14 on the 4th string, and again 4 12s, 14 on the 4th string, 4 12s, 12 on the 4th string, 4 12s, 12 on the 4th string, 4 12s, and then 12 14 on the 4th string. Then we're going to play 10 on the 5th string. We're going to skip over to 14 on the 3rd string, back to 10, 4 them. Then 12 on the 3rd string. Then after the 12 on the 3rd string, you're playing another 4 10s on the 5th string. And then you're doing a little descending riff, 14, 12, 10. Then on the 4th string, 14, 12, 10. And then come back 12, 14. So you're going to have this. Then you just repeat the whole of the chorus. So you're playing that twice. Sorry, I feel like I haven't been explaining it very well, but I'm trying. I need to get used to this again. Okay, so then there's the solo. And judging on the time there, I'm probably going to do the solos in a different video. So all you're playing under the solos is basically you just play. We had those 3 riffs that kind of made up the verse. You're just playing that again. So under the solo will be played. And then you go into the verse again. Okay, then after the verse again, then you play obviously the chorus, and then it goes into the bridge section, which is based around the open E, 5 on the 5th string, 8 on the 5th string, 4 on the 5th string, 7 on the 5th string. So it's a cool little harmonic minor kind of vibe. Okay, you're starting off with the for the bridge. You're starting off with a little gallop on the 6th string. So that's down up down with 16th notes and an 8th note. Sorry, I just need to try to remember my goes now. Okay, so it's that little gallop and then another open 8th note. 5, open, 8. Sorry, it's 2 opens. then another open, and a gallop, gallop, 2 opens, and then 2 gallops. So you have, and same thing, but this time, so gallop, open, 7, 2 opens, 4. So after 4, open, a gallop, and then 2 opens. So 3 opens, sorry, and then another open, 2, 3 on the 6th string. That whole section of the riff will sound like this. Then you play it again. But instead of playing the 2, 3, what you're going to do is on the 5th string 7, hammer onto 8, 7 pull off, then hammer onto 8 and 10. 7, 8, 7 pull off, to open, hammer onto 8, 10. You can play all the notes if you want. I find it the hammer on will also make it sound a bit better to me though. And then you play that whole thing twice. So I'm just going to play through it at a nice speed so you can hear how it sounds. Then we get to the second solo, and under that, the rhythm guitar is just playing. So it's basically just the intro, that first riff of the verse we played, I think probably 4 times. Okay, then to end off, goes back into the chorus after the solo, but for the first time round it's just open power chord, to 3, to 7, and to 5. Then you're playing the chorus with a slight variation. Instead of playing 16th notes, you're going to be playing just 8 notes. And then you play it 2 more times, but this time like you did originally. And again. And then you go back to like what was in the intro, just the riffing with the 16 notes on the open E. With the riff, you play it again, except you end just on that. So the outro then you have again. And that's the song. I'm sorry if I didn't explain it very well. If there are any like parts that you're unsure about, or any techniques or anything that I didn't explain properly at all, just post a comment and I'll try and get back to you. I'm going to check out the solo in another video, which will hopefully be coming out shortly. Unfortunately, I have to go now. So anyway, guys, thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed it. It's a really killer song. Keep practicing, and I will see you in the next video. Cool, guys.